up, YouTube? What up, Bob? Vicky, Tanisha, Tracy C. Thing. What up, Chuck? Bonner. What up, everybody? Tracy, Tanisha, Vicky, C. Thing. Alvin, what up, bro? Elizabeth, Denise, Nicole. Actually, should have been turning this tablet on. Oh, okay, we good. I left it on here. That's good. That's wonderful. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Miss Helen Tracy. What's up, Luz? I can't see his name. I can't even pronounce your name, Florida. Can you do Florida pig? I don't do Florida. I don't do pig fit pork 4. That's what I'm saying. You must be new here. A lot of y'all be new here. Y'all just come in to be saying, I don't even do pig 4. No disrespect to you. And I just don't do states like that. I teach my friends. Roberto. What's up, Miss Heather? What's up, Bobby? I can't even pronounce your name. No disrespect to you. What's up, y'all? Hey, Roberto, could you be in my comments too? And when you be telling me to do your state, I don't know if you just your first time on my video. And no, I didn't tell you how to play today. I supposed to research. But would you be saying California? When I go with California, California be hitting. So I don't be okay. Man, I love this. Appreciate you. Who is this right here? Cassandra. I appreciate you, Cassandra. This is what I was looking for. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hell yeah, Cassandra. Appreciate you, my friend. Yo, we need to see this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Miss Cassandra. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Cassandra. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I came on here for something else. Look at that 465. That's nasty, huh, y'all? That's nasty. Did somebody get 267 today? That's nasty, Wiz. That's why I say I'm not going to say every day, but every day when one of these numbers hit y'all state, someone from one of these states supposed to come on my video and be like, "Oh, I hit that number. That number hit my state." It don't be that communication here, y'all. And then a lot of y'all be playing on betting these sports, and y'all be playing in random states. Why y'all not playing the system, y'all? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all got 415. Yeah, y'all got y'all. If y'all got 415, y'all got this from the September list. Oh, I didn't even know I had 945 on here. That is hit. Hold on. Can I ask y'all a quick? We go wait. Look at this, Michigan. I don't even want to talk about it. But we talking about this. I'm the lottery news guy. They call me the lottery newscaster. Jackpot. So these represent tomorrow. Look at this. Who got this today? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry. That's nasty. Look at that. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? I know that system like a mother scrunch. I'm messing with that date. I'm killing that date, y'all. That's a mother scrunch, ain't it? Playing with that date. So let's do this, y'all. Because today I told y'all today was a special day. Then I say today was a special day. Y'all, Miss Cheryl said, I know Miss Cheryl. That's what I'm about to talk about right now, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, she was upset one time. I want to say last week because she played triple ones, but then she didn't play triple two. But we gonna leave that alone. I said it's gonna come back. Don't worry about it. Today, the 9/6/2025. Let me get my calculator, y'all, because I can't add that good. Yeah, I'm sweating these games out too, y'all. So I'm gonna be pausing and looking at these games. I'm sweating them. I'm sweating this game. I have one more ticket left. Uh-oh. Come on, uh-oh. 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 If Kansas State lose, it's good that I lost for real. I shouldn't do mess with that team. That's crazy. Clemson killed my ticket. Excuse me, y'all, in Georgia. So we take the, nope, I messed up. First thing I gotta do 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus 5 equals. That's 15 plus 5 is 20 plus 22. So today represents 22. And then you say 2 plus 2 equals 4. So first is we gotta put triple fours up here. And then next we gotta take the date, September plus 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. So we gotta put triple fives right here. So we had to put triple ones. Are y'all with me? Are y'all following me so far? Next we say 9 take away 6 equals 3. All I'm gonna do is put triple threes. Today represent, didn't I say today represent the keeper of time? Hey y'all, tell me my knowledge not flawless, y'all. Today, if y'all watch my video, we was talking about the clock today. If y'all notice, a lot of y'all have got the clock numbers today. Like on the 12th, we go use the clock, y'all, because it's gonna be traveling numbers that in that clock. Man, watch this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. 369. Keeper of time, y'all. Let's keep going. 9 times 6 equals 54. So we already have triple fours up there. We already have triple fives. So then I'm gonna put this line. So if I see triple, look, if I see triple ones, I have to put triple zeros for backside and triple nines. And then what's today's date? Like triple sixes. Just like the backside. But the main triples up here, y'all. So did anybody get triples today? Yes. I had got a text today and someone told me DC got triples. And what I tell y'all today, I said, somebody go triple today because of the date. 9 and the 6 represent the 3. We're looking at Washington, D.C., and we're looking at triple ones. Look at the key triples that represent today. Now watch this, y'all. Look at my example last year. Look how many triples represent this date. So every day is different triples, y'all. So a lot of y'all who be playing triples and y'all say, man, I play triples. I play all triples every day. That's dumb shit. That's the dumbest shit ever. And you losing money like that. Well, what was the key triples today, y'all? No, I'm not doing Georgia, y'all. I'm not doing Georgia. We doing. Just please pay attention, y'all. If y'all know, if when y'all asking, I'm doing your state, y'all know what y'all state got today. If y'all don't see nothing, look, this not even doing no type of state. Do y'all see a state on here? No disrespect to no one, y'all. If y'all new, you have to sit back and just watch the video, y'all. I'm seeing a lot of y'all new members coming in, and y'all coming in instead of really listening, trying to see what's going on. No disrespect to none of y'all. Because if y'all don't know me, D Wiz is like zero tolerance. I block people and I put them in timeout, y'all. Depends on how I'm feeling. All I'm doing is teaching right now. All we doing is going looking at the states, y'all. Researching, my friends. So look at the triples, y'all. This was the key triple. Bam. And not just this, y'all. This what I was looking for. This what I was looking for. Because I told everybody what was going to be the main triple for this month. So anybody played triples, the main triples y'all should have been playing really is triple ones. And I told y'all how y'all supposed to do this last week. It only cost a quarter. You could have picked 3 random states or 3 states y'all be playing at. And instead of y'all playing all triples every day, I would have played triple ones in 5 different states. I would have played in my state, and I would have picked 4 different states. Some of y'all play all the triples. You see, it's levels to playing the lottery, y'all. It's called discipline as well, and knowing how to bet and when to bet. We have stars right here, y'all. I do this every month. Congratulations. Zeros go hit and nines go hit. All these triples go hit. There you go, Miss Helen. I was gonna say I just smoked that blunt, Miss Helen. I'm tripping. Hey, Michigan. Y'all know we got a 4-6 today. Well, yesterday, Michigan, we got a 4-2-6. And look at that 4-2 pair. Michigan, we go get some lottery numbers from within here. I wouldn't even be surprised, Michigan, if we get 1-2-3 or 5-2-3 or 166 or 566. My frequency is amazing, y'all. Michigan, we already got 421. We got 421. We can get 423 or we can get 425. Yeah, I'm nasty with these numbers, y'all. I study all patterns, y'all. For real. Y'all know how they say leaving a paper trail? That's what the lottery do. They be leaving a paper trail. That's why I be exposing their ass. This a paper trail, y'all. Oh, Michigan got 649 tonight. Hell yeah, that make a whole lot of sense. Hell yeah. I should call Remo right now. Me and Remo was just talking about this. When Michigan got this right here, when Michigan got that 2-4, we was like, man, watch we get a 9-2 or a 9-4 soon. And look at that number I just called out, 234. Y'all remember I just told y'all 234. I do this shit, y'all. I know what's supposed to happen, y'all. I really do this shit, y'all, for real. Look how Michigan got that 4-2-1, that 4-2 pair. That 4-2 pair turned into a what? Look at that 9-4. Then it turned into a 9-4. That's the system, y'all. They said 4 plus 2 is 6. That's a system like a mother's country. They said, all right, we hit that 9-5. That's nasty. So Michigan got 649. And then watch this, y'all. I need to pay attention to this. Whoever got triples, whoever got those triples, y'all just told me MD got them. I mean, DC got the triple one. Watch this, y'all. Let's see, did they get a 5-2 pair or a 6-2 pair? We already know the pairs, y'all, but these are the two hot pairs. Like when you see before anybody triple, y'all go see one of these pairs, if not both of them. Y'all want to make a bet? Let's make a friendly little bet. And making a friendly little bet, it don't have nothing to do with money. Let's do some research right quick. Hold on, y'all. Boy, checking the score, y'all. Yeah, they go let Army score. This shit weak as hell. And I'm supposed to win by 5. Yeah, Kansas, they look, I lost with Kansas 2 times. This will be the 3rd time. This will be my fault for picking them if they lose. That's some dumb shit. Yeah, Kansas that terrible now. And yeah, when I be betting on the football, I don't do gematria, y'all. I just be betting off my frequency and off field. Oh, they got a 5-8-7 pair. Sham, what up, Sham? What up, Tracy? What up, Miss Galloway? What's up, Miss Tony? And now I'm looking down at the comments, y'all. Angela, what's going on, y'all? I'm looking at the comments, y'all, now. What's going on? To everybody that's joining, y'all know this is a fitness channel and this is a lottery channel. It was a lottery channel first. Look at my man, look at my boy Pork Chop. Appreciate you. Look at my boy Pork Chop. Appreciate the love, bro. My boy Pork Chop in here, y'all. Yeah, Pork Chop, we working on them legs Monday, bro. We about to start doing them lunges, bro. I'm gonna start off with the regular ones and I'm gonna do the jump ones, bro. We gonna start off with the lunges Monday. Today I got up off my chair. I was like, oh my knees. I'm not supposed to be feeling like that. Yeah, we need to start jogging before this winter hit. Yeah, I know, bro. Yup. Yup. Sal, hell, yup. Saw. Oh yeah, Saw. Oh yeah, okay, I got you, Saw, yup. They say how this work. But watch this, y'all. Let's see what happened, y'all. So we already know that DC got triples today. Let's see what was the indicator. Y'all remember I told y'all these are two key pairs. So look right here. They got 620, y'all. They got 620. That triggered those triple ones. Y'all gave me. Now watch it. We about to do some more research. Let's look and see when the last time they got some triples. And then real talk, somebody in triple threat tomorrow. It's not no powerful number, but tomorrow is a triple trigger. Somebody can get triples tomorrow, y'all. Somebody can get triples on the 9th, on the 8th. Look, it's a triple threat tomorrow, and it's a triple threat on the 8th. And again, not to be talking bad about lottery phenom, but when he talk about triples, he's supposed to be letting his people know what days are powerful triple days. Not saying he don't do it, but when I be telling, and I don't chase triples, y'all, or when I played the lottery, I didn't even play triples. But how I'm so accurate when I be telling y'all about triples. Every time I warn y'all about triples, that shit always happen, y'all. I I can count on two fingers when I talked about triples and them jokers didn't hit. I could count on two fingers, y'all. When I be warning y'all and telling y'all about triples, them jokers always hit the time I mention them triples, y'all. Do y'all agree? Okay, I probably pass them up. Look, here go triple H. So before they got triple H, let's see if we get it. A 5-2 pair or a 6-2 pair. So they got triples on the 21st. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. They got a 5-2 pair and then they got triple H. Y'all get where I'm coming from, y'all? 5-2-2 trigger triple H. Let's keep going, y'all. This for all my people who play triples, y'all. Now, if y'all don't play triples, don't be trying to jump on this bandwagon like, man, I'm about to start playing. Nah, don't get caught up. Yeah, triples is waste of time, y'all. Okay, they got triple ones. Now watch this. Look at this 5-2 in a different language. When I'm looking at double ones, that's a 5-2 in a different. See, that's on this advance right here, y'all. This on another level. You see how we have 1-5-1. That 1-5-1 is really a 5-2, y'all. I always teach y'all this. A numeric number 11 represented two. So when they say a 5-1-5, I'm really looking at a 2-5 as well. But that's some advanced shit, y'all. Are y'all with me? What's up, Miss Carol? What's love, Miss Carol? I watched it. We looking for a 5-2 or a 6-2. So look, they got a 5. They got 3. They got 2, 3, 5. They got 2, 3, 5 on the 13th. 1, 2, 3, 4. In 5 days, they got triple one. But here go another indicator. But they got triple ones, y'all. And I'm not telling y'all every time y'all see a 5-2 pair, go play triples. No, that's what make the lottery tricky, y'all. Because every time you see a 5-2, that doesn't mean your state have to get a triple, y'all. Look at these triple five. So let's see if they get a 5-2. This on the 6th. We're going to go back. That's the 5th note. Look at this, y'all. Look on the 4th. On the 4th, they got 6-2-4. Don't they look like Michigan? And then look at them triples right there. So look, they got 6-2-4. And then they got triple twos. And then they also got triple twos right that same day. And then when you stroll, triple fives as well. Y'all see that, y'all? Y'all follow me. I can't make this up, y'all. And I'm not even in Michigan. I'm not in Michigan, y'all. We gonna go back last year. Y'all see this? Y'all see how that 2-5 pair? Y'all see how that 6-2 pair? You see how that 5-2 pair? You see how that 6-2 pair? Y'all see this, my friends? Y'all seen it with your own eyes, y'all. Look at triple nines. Look at this right here. Look at this, y'all. Look, they got 6-2-3. Somebody from Lottery Print, they might take this and he might put this in his book, Bobby. Look at those triple nines. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm not in Michigan, y'all, but I studied this in Michigan. But I know you can apply this in all states. Yeah, one of them they go take this and put in his book. Washington D.C. like the triple hunt. Look at that, they go triple fours. Look at them triple fours. So let's see what triggered them triple fours. Look right here, y'all. I told the truth, didn't I, y'all? Look at that, y'all. Look at that 3, 2, 5, and then the triple fours. I told the truth, y'all, didn't I? And then what's so good about this? We researching this, y'all. We go look. We doing our homework together, y'all. We going over this, my friend. No, I'm not. I'm from Michigan, y'all. Just to let y'all know, this work in all y'all state. Told y'all if I go to University of Michigan and they ask me what's 2 plus 2, I'ma tell they ask 4. If I go to Ohio University and they ask me what's 2 plus 2, I'ma tell they ask 4. If I go to South Carolina University, if they ask me what's 2 plus 2, I'ma tell they ask 4. So it doesn't matter what state I'm in, numbers don't lie. So it doesn't matter what state you in, numbers doesn't lie. I know. Math is math, y'all. Look at these triple fours. What happened before the triple fours, y'all? Look at that. Michigan, we got this the other day. I'm not telling y'all to go out there and play triple. Look at that 6-2-4. Like to make a lot of noise. They got 6-2-4, and then they got triple fours. They got 6-2-4, and then they got triple fours. Yeah, here go the ratio. He talk about the ratio. I told he tried to make them words using big words, ratio and run make doubles. Man, you doing all that run make doubles and ratio, and I'm doing basic math and using my damn eyes. That's what when I started talking about it, that just made me mad. Like with the Ortholobacks, they taking these folks' money. Talking and all these guys arguing with one another, and none of them don't even know what the hell they doing. All of them arguing with one another, and they all wrong, y'all. And that's the crazy part. Clowning this person to make this so he can make himself look good. And they not even doing proper lottery teaching, y'all. Talking about all state. They not even teaching the lottery. Told y'all if we had a lottery contest, they would never do that. No, I'm not bragging, but I promise y'all, man, I'll tear any of their ass up. Cause the whole thing, I know what I can do. I know I can answer these questions. It's not about being arrogant and none of that. I just know whatever they ask my ass, I'm gonna put that mother scruncher on paper and I'm gonna answer that mother scruncher. You get on like taking the test in school. You arrogant because you passing your test. No, that don't make you arrogant because you passing the test. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's the same with this shit right here. What's up, Brian Lane? What's up, Ghost? What's up, Skinny? Who else in? Skinny Black. Who else in? Miss Carol. What up, Jay? What's up? Who is this? Jay. Miss Carol. Hostile environment. Hostile environment. This Diamond. Hershia, Miss Diamond. What up, Brian? But y'all follow me. Y'all see how a 5-2 pair and a 6-2 pair, they can bring triples, y'all. Y'all follow me. So these numbers hit the board today, right? 000 is gonna be some key triples, and 999. So watch this, y'all. In September, if 111s was the key triples in September, that means look in October, 222 is gonna be the main. Look. What I mean by this, y'all, we know we go get more triples, y'all. All I'm just telling y'all, instead of spending y'all money on all those triples, y'all, and yes, it's not gonna go in everybody's state. But I showed y'all how to bet, y'all. If I was the person that played triples and I know 111s represent September, instead of me playing triples in my state all for a quarter, I'm going to listen to the word I'm using, I'm going to take a gamble and I'm going to pick like 5 random states, and I'm going to play 111s for a quarter straight. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's playing the system numbers, y'all. That's discipline. Now, let's think about this. If y'all was playing triples in y'all state anyway, y'all was already losing. You get where I'm coming from? Because some of y'all might not pick 111s in Washington, D.C. See, that's the downfall with this, but there's no downfall. Y'all playing a game. Y'all playing a sport. What's up, Al? Are y'all with me, my friends? Miss Cheryl said that's what she did tonight. Like next month, 222 is gonna be some key triples. So if anybody who played triples and y'all already played triples in Georgia and South Carolina, and y'all be playing all the triples, don't play all the triples. Just play 222s. And then you can be so disciplined. If you already was playing triples in Georgia and South Carolina, why don't you put 222s in Georgia and South Carolina? Why don't you put it in your state for a week? Why don't you put it in South Carolina for a week? And then while you sitting waiting with the extra money, you can pick some other random states, y'all. Or you don't have to do it for a week. You can play triples in 5 states every day. That's gonna cost you what, $2, $2.50? Hell yeah, I know that add up. And you have a midday and evening, so it's gonna be 50 cents a day. Now you can play more than 50 cents if you want to. That's on you. But I'm telling you how to play at the minimum online. 25 cents gonna bring you 250. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the math. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all do the math. You got to know how to bet, when to bet on certain patterns, y'all. We just was talking about that number. All these numbers go hit. This gonna make some noise in the middle. I already know. After the 10th, I'm not gonna say after the 10th. This gonna make some noise like the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th date, the 16th date, the 17th date, the 18th. Yeah, this gonna make a lot of noise. See, these two already hit. I'm assuming so far. Yeah, this might have to make some noise. They all represent September, y'all. Okay. Come on, we gotta keep this lead, y'all. Come on, we gotta win by 5. Come on, Kansas, y'all weak asses. Oh my goodness, look at that. Who about to score? Army about to score. Uh-oh, it's looking ugly. As soon as I clicked on that joker, look what happened. So let me check the board right quick. Tennessee got 9-5-7 midday today. Tennessee did. Hell yeah, you right about that. Yeah. Look at that fireball, 958. Same family though. Yeah. Nasty. A lot of triple twos. Y'all triple twos are, they didn't, I ain't gonna say they hit, but triple twos hit first, and I forgot what state. Triple twos hit, and triple ones. Next gonna be floating is triple zeros and triple nines. Triple zeros and triple nines. They gonna be floating. I mean, it's gonna be more triples as well, but triple zeros and triple nines, y'all. So anybody y'all who play triples, I don't know what state y'all playing them in. Y'all can do this, and then think about this. I'm teaching like a mother scruncher, y'all. What's so good about this? Now watch this. I know these triples. I know what these triples are en route, right? So watch this. And if I, I knew today was a triple trigger day, right? So when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the key triples that represent today. So I'm like, okay, I see triple ones. They didn't hit yet, so I'm gonna put a star right here. Okay, let me see. I got zeros and nines, and I know this means the backside. So I can put some stars right here, stars right here, star right here, star right here. But right here, the top. Now don't give me line. Now some triples get hit from the backside at times too. They don't always got to hit at the top, but these be my main numbers. These my backside, but at times the backside can hit. I'm gonna put two stars right here. But I don't like to put two stars because, again, one of these could have hit. But look at this. If I'm breaking this down, this already tells me what to put my money on. Yes, I'm going to put my money on all this, but I'm going to put more money on this because they was in the forecast. They represent September. So if I did a rundown, look what the rundown was telling me. Now, the next step is this. It's not telling y'all to play it in all state. If I was from Washington and I was doing a rundown, I can be like, oh yeah, we got a 5-2 and a 6-2 trigger pair. So you have to put all that in one, y'all, when you playing the lottery. Are y'all walking down this path with me? Are y'all walking down this path with me? You have to put all that in one. You see how I'm putting my notes and I'm looking at the main numbers that represent September, and then I did a rundown for today, and today was telling me what some key triples. Are y'all following me? I'm putting all that in one, y'all. I'm not looking at just one draw. I'm comparing all my notes, y'all. But again, I don't chase triples. Now let's check the board. Cause we go check the board. I'm gonna check y'all state. See if y'all can see. California. California got 973. I talked about this number. And 470. California got 973 and 470. Let me look at this. 470. Okay. My boy Abundance. What up, Abundance? Miss Strowman. What's up, Miss Cassandra? I know you enjoyed your trip, bro. Abundance. Connecticut got 509 and 933. Hey, Abundance, was you on my live today early when I said somebody go get triples? Was you on my live? I said somebody go get triples. 939. I'm supposed to be cutting hair at 10:30, but I'm see if Cuz go call when he get off work. Hell yeah, them jokers here. Iowa midday 9. Drama Town Entertainment. Man, I can't make my eyes. I need some glasses. You said Iowa got that as well. That's what's up. So Georgia got 057929, and that 341 last night. That represents Terrence Crawford, or was it Canelo? Idaho 885 139. Y'all look, I told y'all, remember I said it's gonna be a lot of doubles floating around. Okay, look at Illinois. Illinois got 189. I know I had 189 somewhere. Look at that, Illinois. Look at that. Illinois got 189. A lot of double nines floating around, y'all. 959. Some people got 939, 929. Them doubles floating around. But y'all remember I told y'all this month represent 11 doubles. I told y'all like, I'm not gonna do the double. I did the double twos, or I didn't do the double nines. So it's gonna be double twos and double nines floating around, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all that? But again, that because I told y'all doubles, that doesn't mean we calling hits. Look at Indiana. Indiana got 589. Do I have 589 on the list? Indiana had 589. I don't know if I had 589 on the list. Indiana. 589. 589, Indiana. 589. This just Arthur Lomax. Yeah, we don't take credit for this. It's like an easy pick. Yup, you totally right. Yup, you totally right. Iowa got 975. You totally right. Iowa got that 975. I just said this list gonna be hitting late. Look at that. Iowa got that 975 straight like that. Straight like that. But again, y'all, we don't take credit. We don't take credit for this. This is like an easy pick. This is an all-state pattern. Oh, that's what's up. Hostel environment, POV. So what Kansas get? 960. POV. That's what I'm gonna call you. POV. Hell yeah, Bob. Kentucky got 986. Kentucky got 556. 986 and 556. My boy, okay, that's my boy Jay. Okay, I got you, Jay. I probably was pronouncing it wrong. That's Jay. Okay, yeah, that's Jay. I got you, Jay. I want those. Hold on. I want those. Subscribe to this channel. Hold on. Go to channel. No, I might mess up. I can't go to channel. I have to screenshot it, bro. Look at Louisiana. Oh, this was yesterday. Look at Louisiana. Look at Louisiana. 829. that list making a lot of noise, ain't it, y'all? Look at that list. That's making a lot of noise, huh? That's crazy. Tri-state. And then y'all know what? Hey, the abundance, y'all. Y'all know what happened. I was thinking about this abundance, real talk. Like I already know that number three is powerful. I've been teaching about the number three when I first came in the lottery. I was telling people the lottery number three. I told them represent kill, but it's not like it's gonna kill you, but that's like a kill special number, number three. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Then it had me thinking like Terrence Crawford moving up three weight classes. That's why I say I don't get in no debate with nobody saying who go win. But in the real world, Canelo's supposed to really beat us, beat him down, y'all. It's impossible for someone to move up three weight classes to beat a champ. That's impossible. But the world we live in is watered down, is made up. You get where I'm coming from, and it's all about money. So I was thinking about, damn, he moving up three weight classes. That number three. You get where I'm coming from? But that's why I say I don't bet on that. I wouldn't even bet on it. It's like entertainment. But he's supposed to really beat Crawford down. Because Crawford really not like that, y'all. You gotta look at who he fought. His resume not really. Nah, then people talk about the Earl Spence. Man, you can't count that bullshit. That wasn't even no Earl Spence. That joker looked like he was fried as hell. High as hell, weight train. Look at MD. 045. They about to score again. Yeah, Kansas gonna kill my ticket. That's be crazy. Minnesota. Yeah, I think Canelo too. I don't know. They might. I don't know if the Tyson and Mayweather real, but you never know. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised. Minnesota. I wouldn't even be surprised. But I told y'all, it's like this, y'all. Look. It's so it's how deep it is when we looking at them fights. I told you they are speaking the code. I don't have the answer for everything, y'all. I just know shit ain't real and shit is not right. That's what I know. No, I can't tell y'all what's going on, why this and that, but it's distraction. They taking our mind off what's really going on, y'all. So when we looking at this fight, they really are speaking in code, y'all. I promise y'all, they be having rounds, and then rounds, they always have numbers. There's numbers in different rounds. They are speaking in code. Oh, he threw such and such punch. This landed. We just think we looking at a fight, but it's deeper than that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's real deep, y'all. It's real deep. It's deep, deep, deep. It's deep, y'all. And then I'm looking at a Mexican fighting an African American, y'all. It's real deep, y'all. Y'all don't see that shit, y'all. And then something going on. It's a reason for all this, y'all. Yeah, it might be real, y'all. Yeah, that might be real. I'm not even surprised with that. I'm not even surprised with that. All about that money. Of Mississippi. 066. 066. What about Missouri? Hell yeah, they speaking the code. So 445 hit twice. 445 hit. Matter of fact, 445 hit 3 times today. 445 hit 3 times today. $655, Nebraska. New Jersey 674. They got 675 last night. New Mexico 559. That's what I was talking about. Look at New Mexico. Look what they got last night. Look what New Mexico got last night. 229. All doubles, y'all. I told y'all this month represents doubles and triples. And I wouldn't be surprised if somebody get acquired this month. 144, New York. I showed y'all what to do when the one is in the front. I did a video when the one is in the front. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all frequency words, letters, and watch this, Jay. Words, letters, signs, colors. See, colors are important, y'all. I'm not on that level yet, but colors are real deep. I told y'all if y'all watch the news and look at Trump and them, some of them guys be wearing all red ties, some wear blue ties, some be wearing a red tie with a white stripe, some be wearing blue ties with a white stripe. Pay attention to that, y'all. Pay attention to the news. I told y'all what the news, they speaking in codes, y'all. All they doing is they be acting, y'all. It's all an act. You have some real stories, they mix it with the fake stories. But they're not gonna put that real shit on there, y'all. Now watch this. Let me tell you how colors make sense, and I'm finna talk in gang language. All right, you go there, and I never been. I'm just talking far as movies and shit, y'all. I'm talking far as movies. Think about they talk about the gangs. You a blood, so blood wear red. You see that sign? That sign already let you know. I have on all this blue. I can't be wearing no blue in this hood. This a blood hood. You see how them colors let you know something? And I was just talking in gangster wise. But they say, oh, code, they use colors from other shit, y'all. But I just used the gang, for example. All right, wear blue. Go in some blood hood. And your ass walk down the street in blue or green. You go see what happens. That's at Michigan. I mean, that's this in Michigan and Detroit. I don't know if they still gang bang right now. But you wear a certain color in the hood, the wrong color in a certain hood. I guarantee your ass ain't gonna make it back out that hood. I guarantee you that. See, they're type to beat your ass or tie your ass up and make your ass suffer. Yeah, colors have frequency, y'all. Think about this. A lot of y'all who got married, y'all be picking y'all own colors. Look at that frequency. When y'all get married and shit, females be picking that color though. I know that's how deep it is. Yeah, I know I'm about to lose with Kansas. That's why I say the way I be betting y'all. Yeah, I'm a not a cheap bet, but I don't be betting no tens, no 15. It all depends if it's like one game. But no, I just be testing the waters. I just be having fun. But ain't no such thing as having fun losing money. Yeah, when I be betting on the sports, it's really like gambling. But I just know how to bet and when to bet. I gotta have control over this shit, y'all. That's why I said a lot of people who be betting big, this is time it's gonna be good for some people, and it's gonna be bad for some people, y'all. Back when I was used to be betting, whoa, I overcame that, y'all. So where I was at, y'all? Did I go to New York? I mean, did I go to Ohio? Florida got 607 from that 163 you gave. Florida hit today. Ohio got, I already did Ohio. You said I gave y'all something for Florida. So you said Florida must have just, when did Florida hit? Okay, I stopped at Oklahoma. I'm just looking at y'all state, y'all. I'm looking at all state. Pennsylvania 494, right? Puerto Rico 468. New York got 144. So it didn't pop up on lottery post yet. North Carolina got, I'm sorry, South Carolina got 907 and 986. Somebody else got 986 today. Tennessee 164, right, man. We went over that. We went over Texas because they the one had the triples. The well, I don't see triple ones in Texas. No, I'm sorry. No, Texas got 465. Triple ones was in Washington D.C. Virginia. What y'all talking about? 568 and 256. Y'all lost on that ticket. Kansas terrible. 873. 838. So right, look. I'm looking at 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 5. 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5. Y'all see this? Any of these numbers hit yet? That 3-8 pair. Did any of these numbers hit this week? I can't remember. We know this hit. Did somebody get this? Yes or no? Did somebody get this, y'all? These numbers go hit, y'all, for real. I just need to see one more. I want to know this hit. I want to know, y'all, so I can tell y'all the pattern, my friends. I don't feel like going looking at all state. With these numbers en route. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know what state. Because this number represents today's date. And then we got those triples today from this pile. PA got 2, 3, 5, and 1, 3, 3 Monday and Thursday. Thank you, Miss Angela. Hold on. Thank you, Miss Angela. Thank you, Miss Angela. Thank you. Thank you. They got it today right. Thank you. PA. Thank you. Somebody got this today. So that's letting me know that these two numbers are en route. But this represents today's date. What's 9 plus 6? 15. What's 9? Take away 6. 3. Y'all give me? Hell yeah. know what that represent. We know what 413 represent. We know what 413 represent. Look at Canelo. Look at Crawford. Y'all remember we was talking about that? Look at this Michigan. Look at Michigan lottery number today. And then Michigan, we almost got 4-2. We almost got 4-2-1. We did get 4-2-1. That was deep. Deep, deep. Hold on. Now, here it comes. Anyway. Damn, that's so crazy, Miss Helen. That's crazy as hell. Miss Helen just text. Hold on, Miss Helen just told me. Hold on, Miss Helen. That's crazy. Let me tell you why, Miss Helen. That's my uncle's license plate number. He just got 2 days ago. That's why I say I'll be looking at shit that's real deep, Miss Helen. You get where I'm coming from, Miss Helen? My uncle, that's his license plate straight. He just got it 2 days ago. I was born in 1976. But y'all remember I was telling y'all, look at these lottery numbers. Look how we got that 632. Who got 14, y'all? Who got 14? Who got 632? I'm waiting on 239. I'm waiting on somebody to get 031. Tell me I'm not good with the numbers. Because I'm assuming somebody got 031 tonight. Somebody already got 041. Watch this. 232 already hit. I'm waiting on 239, y'all. I'm nasty with these numbers, y'all. No, the reason why I said that because Miss Carol, not Miss Carol, Miss Helen just said something. Miss Helen said she graduated in 1976. Wow, that's when I was born. So Miss Helen Miss Helen told me this. I heard about that, Miss Helen. See, I was waiting on this on the 5th date. I was already waiting on this. So, Texas got 140 last night. Said Texas got 140 last night. I'm gonna make sure I keep that right there. Yeah, hold on. Miss Helen, I don't understand it, y'all. Like right now, y'all, my area code is 313. You know, Michigan have different area codes. Y'all already know, because in y'all state, y'all have different area codes. So I heard about it, Miss Helen, but they about to change the area code to 6. See, this remind me of a numbers game, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This remind me of the system changing. Are y'all following me? Do I know why they doing it? No. I don't have the answers, y'all. But every time when I see shit like this, all I say is they up to no good. I don't know what's their reason for this, my friend. Like right now, I don't know if they doing this in y'all state, but in our state, they was digging up the sidewalk and they was putting new piping, new whatever in the sidewalk. We was getting new poles. See them new poles with them wires, frequency, vibration, y'all. That's how they control to y'all. Again, I cannot prove it to y'all. You get what I cannot prove that to y'all, my friends. But I be looking at the wires, and I be looking at the poles. Like I be counting the house. Like every fourth house, it's a pole and wires going in between those two houses. That's how I know we work off frequency and vibration, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. When I look at it's a reason for all these wires. And I told y'all about the sun and the stars. Them like satellites, but when I'm looking at this, I taught y'all this, my friend. I don't get what they doing, but everything is a numbers game, y'all. I don't remember. Just about to play the lottery. I don't need to keep up with this chart. You see this? Y'all know why they changed Michigan area code to these numbers? Look, what's the 13 family? What's the 13 family, y'all? I got love for y'all. What's the 13 family? Do this look familiar? Y'all see that? Where my other book at? I'll make sure I keep that so it's a wrap. So y'all know what I told y'all about 2 3. Matter of fact, let me just do this. All these notes. Not that chart, not that chart, not that chart. Look for my double chart. Way at the bottom. Way at the bottom. Look. What are 2 3s? Look. Look at 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Look. 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 times 5 is 25. Watch this. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. To make it 6 9, right? So when I see double threes, I know a 6 gonna be involved. When I see double threes, I know a 9 gonna be involved. When I see double threes, I know a 6 gonna be involved, and the 3 can carry over with the 6. I know when I see double threes, a 9 can be involved, and the 3 can carry over with the 9. I know when I see double threes, they can just bring the 6 9 pair. So y'all just told y'all 3 different stories, didn't I? Y'all see the lottery. So watch this. When I played the lottery, it's my job to break down the research to see which one out of those 3. Say that shit again for the people in the back, please. Then y'all just hear me break down three numbers. Then y'all just hear me say what does two threes can bring. I told y'all this. I say when I see double threes can bring a 6, and double threes can bring a 9, right? And then I know that 3 can carry over with that 6, or I know that 3 can carry over with that 9. And then I know two threes can bring, they don't have to bring a 3. Them two threes can flip to a 6, or it can flip to that 9. Y'all see where I'm going? Now watch this. Y'all remember I told y'all when y'all be saying a series could bring a series, a double can bring a double. It's a lot of series. It's a lot of doubles. Watch this. This consider double threes can bring. That's the same talk. So watch this, y'all. Now it's my job. Now it's my job to research to see which one it's gonna bring. Y'all get the lottery now. Y'all get the lottery. Y'all get the lottery. It's up to me. I have to research, y'all. Yeah, I had a killer ticket, man. My ticket got. It's cool. Y'all see that? So watch this. What happened, y'all? Look at this. That look like the same thing, don't it? And then watch this. That's what the double threes. Now watch when I do the 13. What's the 13? 9, 4, 8, 5, 7, 6. Y'all see how the world is ran, y'all? Don't this look like the same one? Don't this look like a match? See, any of these could have been the area code, Miss Helen. They could have made any of these the area code. See, it's a reason why they chose this number, y'all. I can't tell y'all why. I don't know. But it's a reason why. We got 649 tonight. So when did they change the area code? Today? I mean, they was talking about it today. We got 649. And we got 224. That's still the same family. And then what's so crazy? Here, look at it. This one of Michigan area codes. And here go another area code Michigan we have. I can't even remember. I'm finna go way back. This one our area code. Y'all know how they got that. I'm about to break it down. Look at 313. 3 plus 1 plus 3 equals. I can do all y'all states like this. And they said 3 plus 1 equals 4. Yeah, that's how deep this is, y'all. Michigan had this area code 586. Because the 13, that's that 13 family. And then they gave a son. I'm sorry, that's 14. They gave a 13 pair. But this, you see how they got this? I taught y'all about this one in the middle. But right here, we go do this. Yeah, this was tricky, but it's not tricky. 11 take away 3 is 8. 11 take away 3 is 8. 10 take away 3 is 7. So when y'all see me put that 8 right there, look at the chart, y'all. So look at that 3, 1. So they're telling me 11 take away 3 equals 8. And then 3 plus 3 equals 6. And then y'all know about the 1, 6 take away 1, but that's cool. What else? What's another area code, y'all? I'm from Michigan. I don't even know my area codes. I know 810, right? California got 722. So we already know how we got the 8. 11, take away 3 equals 8. Y'all know how they got the 0? Again, I can get that chart. 2 threes can bring a 6, 9, a 1, a 0. What's a 9? A 10. 3 take away 3 is 0. Y'all get it? Look at the connection. But it's a reason for these numbers. Michigan area codes. Yeah, right. Okay, the 2-4. I'm gonna do the ones I know. 586 734. They said recently added 679. Look all these area codes. So Michigan got 231. Never knew about that. 269. Never knew about that. 313. 517. 586. 616. 734. Not the 616. 810. 906. Nope, I never heard of that one. 947. Nope. 989. Is that Muskegon? And they say they just added 679. So this Michigan area code. This how they know what areas they can F up, y'all. What area we go fix up. What area we go tear down. What area we go put this church in. What area we go put this drug in. Hell yeah, this real to the extreme. All these numbers represent one another, y'all. How they got the 2 from the 3. Look, I can get that. Y'all know about the chart. Y'all already know about that number chart. Look, 3 plus 1 equals 4. Y'all was talking about that number 3, the king, huh? 3 take away 1 equals 2. Watch. 11 take away 3 equals 8. 10 take away 3 equals 7. Where my other fire chart at? And that's what I was trying to show y'all too. What's a 3 and a 1? That's why we got that area code 248. Look at that, y'all. What's a 1 3? 2 4. When you subtract, it's a 2. When you add, it's a 4. That's why we got that area code. And then they just put that. Y'all get it? So I told y'all about the 5, 3, 1, 6. You got a 1 in the middle. So the first thing you say is, what's 3 plus 3? 6. What's 3 plus 1 plus 3? 7. What's 6 plus 1? 7. What's 6 take away 1? 5. That's how they got that 715, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This how they be breaking the numbers down, y'all. I'm not making this up. This shit real, y'all. This is how they know they can, when they want to destroy your area, put some new whatever, put this. See, it's not just happening in Michigan. It's happening in y'all states. When I say they rebuilding, y'all. That's going on in all states. I always taught everybody. I taught y'all about the number 25. 25 mean comeback. So what's happening in the world, y'all? Shit that was down, they bringing it back. I told you my numbers game powerful, y'all. And I was speaking about this way before it happened. Way before it happened. Are y'all with me, my friends? 25 mean comeback. That means comeback. Now they have me thinking about when y'all talk about Jesus, Christmas. Well, I ain't gonna even go there. That shit deep. I'm gonna stay in my lane. That's why they say he coming back at 25. Y'all, if y'all understood numbers, y'all know it's a big old game, y'all. They playing. They misleading y'all. That's what it is. Y'all see that 1 and that 3? A 1 and a 7 can bring a 9. A 7 and a 3 can bring a 9. And a 1 and a 3 represent a 9. Y'all see it. It's in the rule book. Look. A 1 and a 3 can represent a 9. So look, I can put a 1 and a 3 also represent a 9. So look at the key numbers with this. So y'all see why we got this area code? 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9. Look at the 8, 9. We have the 8, 9. You know where I'm coming from? Look at the 947. 947. Look at the 906. We got the 9. The 0, 3 take away that. And then the 6. The 18. 8. Well, y'all know about the 10. Because I told y'all what is 2 3s. Y'all see that 10? 609. They go that 10 with that 18, y'all. I'm not making this shit up. All this shit is real, y'all. This legit, y'all, for real. I'm not making this up. Look at this 734. They just carry that 3 over. Look at the 616. Remind me of these two numbers. And these two numbers the same number. How? Because a 16 is a 7-9. Hold up, D-Wiz. Now you making this shit up, bro. You never told us no shit like that, bro. Now you telling us a 16 is a 7-9. When did you teach us this? You the only one I know be making up shit, bro. You never told us a damn 1-6 is a 7-9. You be making up too much, man. You be switching too much. Okay. Well, right here in my notes say a 16 could bring a 9-7, a 8-8, and an 8-2. That's what my notes say. So my notes say this 16 can turn into a 7-9 because this considered a 1 up. I can't even say a 1 down because that's not no 1 down. I just know 7 plus 9 is 16. So a 16 could flip to that family member, flat the hell out. So what they do right here, that's why I say these the same little hookup, y'all. They know what they doing. That's the same hookup. Look, this the same hookup. It's really the same hookup. 313 and 69 right here. Same hookup. Same hookup to the extreme. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. And then right here, how we get that 7? 3 plus 1 plus 3 equals 7. What y'all think a 313 is? A 313 is a 697, but it's a reason why they doing that. We just looking at this like, oh, they changed our area code, not knowing what's really going on. Watch this, y'all. Y'all know how they be doing the leap year. Now it's making me think about the numbers game. I'm not here to scare y'all. Y'all know how we die by the numbers, right? If you don't know what's going on. Now the area code has to connect with those numbers, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's going on, y'all. Telling y'all what's going on. The system could be changing the update, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Why you change the area code for what? Remind me of like when a person moved from one area to another area. Damn, that area too bad. I gotta move such and such. But there's a reason for all this, y'all. 269. This represents 269. 9, 2 with the 6. Because let me put this there. 3 plus 3 equals 6. So I'm not going to leave that out. 2, 4, 8, we already know. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3. Then we already know about the 1. It's the same with y'all state. What's up, James? Thank you, Miss Catherine. Much love, Miss Catherine. I ain't even looking at the comments. Miss Catherine, Danielle, Earl, Bob, Miss Helen, Lexington. Appreciate everybody, y'all. James. Yeah, Miss Helen told me they changed the area code. So they been here and did it, huh, Miss Helen? All lottery number. And Miss Helen said I've been here 49 years. That's a long. Miss Helen said she graduated in 1976. Damn, 1976. That's when I graduated. I graduated. No, I said graduated. I was born in 1976. Damn, that's a long time. Hold on, so you said they changed it on 11. Yeah, they nasty too. I get the whole shit. They nasty. The lottery, y'all. They nasty. Look, y'all. So look, y'all. So look, when I be doing this, y'all, I don't have no explanation. I can't tell y'all why they doing this. Just look at the numbers and see how it's abundance on here. Cause right now I'm doing gematria abundance. And then I had to research what's going on. But you see how Miss Helen said they changing this on this date. 313. So my phone number about to be changed. Okay, so watch this, Miss Helen. Is this correct? So watch this, y'all. When do y'all start voting? So when do y'all start voting? Y'all don't vote this year, do? So they normally vote in what month? November, right? They normally vote in November. So they changing it in 2 months. Okay. Bob said he live in the whole state. Okay, Miss Helen said they go get this. I see why. So let's break down November. November is 11, D-Wiz. So November is 11. Y'all know what I love about this? So November is 11, right? So do y'all agree with me? I'm about to get deep now. My voice sound like Florida Evans from Good Times. Hey, I was Abundance when Luke was like, Abundance, you have a cold. And Abundance like, nah, I just woke up about an hour ago. Like he said, his nose be running or whatever. But I was laughing because when I wake up, I be having that Florida Evans voice. Y'all know Florida Evans on Good Time? Her deep ass voice. Right now, I had that Florida Evans voice. What the hell going on? My voice deep as hell. I think it's them raps. When I just smoked them raps, y'all. What's up, Miss Doe? Miss Doe in here. Okay, the same time. Now watch this, y'all. So look, Miss Helen said they about to change the area code in November. I ain't saying Miss Helen said that, but whatever the news said, 11/2/2025. So off rip, this caught my eye. November. November caught my eye. So when you study numbers, look at this, y'all. Y'all remember I made this chart years ago, y'all. Years ago. But watch this, y'all. What's the number 11 represent? No, Miss Helen. Yeah, I switched, Miss Doe. I used some different kind of rap. Yeah, I switched, Miss Doe. But I ain't gonna say I smoke all day. Let me not say that. But yeah, I'm smoky. Y'all see how double ones could bring a 9-8, or double ones could bring a 7-9. Look at this 7-9. So what is this? Y'all see that 7-9? Y'all see what's going on with the numbers game, y'all? Y'all get me? It's all connected, y'all. So that's why I say, like, I'll be able to, like, when I break this down and research this, they going to tell me a story because I know numbers, y'all. Look how my notes matching up to what's going on with the numbers, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? She said on this date, when I'm looking at this date, watch this, y'all. I'm looking at 11 takeaway. Look at the date, y'all. See, I'll be looking at these like minus signs. 11 takeaway 5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I can look at this year. Watch this, y'all. I can get deep. I can do this. 1 plus 1 plus 5 equals 7. Y'all remember this? Where we at? Oh, well. Man, that's great. That's how we got this 6-7. Y'all see the year? Look at the year. The year represents us. So when you look at the whole date, look at the year. 2000. This was already planned, y'all, when they was going to do this. 2 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 5 equals 7. So you got that 7, 9, 7, and this whole shit. That's why they changed it, y'all. It's the reason why they changed it on that date. James said, I've been following gematria and it opened my eyes up to the lottery. Yeah, you go look at the numbers different. You go look at the numbers different. And then it's so crazy. This my uncle license plate straight. He got this license plate number 2 days ago. That's deep. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, what Bob? Hey, Bobby. What's some of y'all area code, Bob? Matter of fact, hold on. New Jersey area codes. 201 551 609 640 732 848 856 908 973. We working off the same system, y'all. 862. Weak ass Kansas. Central part of the state, including Columbia. For the Eastern, including I know Bob doing one of my numbers. Hey, Bob, you did my numbers one time. I added up. I'm like, man, that's 7. Yeah, Bob did one of my numbers. Oh. Hello, what was the first area code created? What was the first area code created? The first area code created was 201. It said it was assigned to the entire state of New Jersey in 1947. So it was in New Jersey. 201 was the first one. I see why. And it's 1947. The first area code, 201, was assigned to the entire state of New Jersey. The area code, last code was in North America. Was in 1947, right? Into an A6 non-replaying areas. Hold on. Okay, they right. Okay, it say New Jersey. New Jersey, it was 201. So we already know what 2 and the 1 is. Here go Gematria, y'all. When y'all was watching that video, when Abundance sent me that video with Young Elder, and he was telling y'all how 3 is powerful, and then how I was telling y'all 3 was the king. That's why they say he rose on the 3rd day with all power. Y'all don't see the marker, y'all, but again, I'm going to leave that alone. What is a 1-2? Why y'all think I use 313? Look at this, y'all. What's a 1-2? When you know number 0 is irrelevant, but we're going to leave that alone. Look at the 2-1. See, this represents 3, y'all. See, you remember I taught y'all all the numbers that represent 3? When I look at certain numbers, I'm not looking at that. Like when I look at a 52 or 25, I'm looking at a number 3. When I see a 7-4, I'm looking at a 3. When I see a 9-4, I'm looking at a 3. That's Gematria, y'all. Look at the area code. What's the king, y'all? Didn't I tell y'all this the king? Look at the 12 of 5. Michigan have 5. A lot of y'all states got an area code with a 5. Look at that 9. Look at that 8. Look at that 7. Look at that 6. Look at that 3. Look at that 0. Same area code, y'all. This is how they know when they can do. Y'all know about them tornadoes? They go off area code. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When y'all be having storms, they know what area to hit, y'all. Y'all know why? Look at the area code. I know, y'all. I know. When you look at the weather, what they speaking. Like when how different states have different weathers, they speaking in code with that, y'all. See, I'm not on that level yet, but they speaking in code with that. I just didn't study that. See, it's a reason when they say Michigan is going to be 70, I'm making this up, it's going to be 78 degrees tomorrow. See, we just looking at the 78, oh, it's going to be hot. But they speaking in some type of code. That's why I say they flawless, y'all. See, this shit, that's why I say I don't knock no books. You get where I'm coming from? How to decode the world. They not go, that's what I'm saying. Our enemies, look, y'all, if I came out with a book and I know that mother scruncher flawless as hell, they not gonna let that shit last or they go get rid of me. If I would have came out with a lottery book, my enemies would have saw my book, y'all. They see everything. Why y'all think they created these platforms? YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Our enemies created that. And all they did was, we go get them in. We just set ourselves up, y'all. But I'm not on, I just be on YouTube. But they set us up, y'all, with all these phones, technology. It was a trap. A trap, y'all, a big ass trap. So Michigan, they said Michigan going down to 45 degrees today. That's what, hold on, Miss Helen. Miss Helen, give me that accurate number. So when did they say this? Today, Miss Helen? Because I'm about to break that number down. So they told y'all Michigan. Well, I'm from Michigan. So Michigan, they said it's dropping down to 45. Okay, she said it's going to drop to 45. I know why. And don't think I know everything. Look at that. 10 take. We're going to come back to this. Hold on. So they said, Michigan said, Miss Helen said, Michigan said, I said Michigan. Miss Helen said, they said it's supposed to drop to 47 degrees tonight. Right, and I know why they said that. They good. They did this because today is 9/6/2025. So all they did was when they flipped this too, so that's connected with the date off rip. I mean comeback. So what they talk about comeback. And I want to know who got that 926. It's a lottery number. 629. And then this is what I wanted to bring out. See, when I go to this chart, see, somebody got this in the 3-digit today, if I'm not mistaken. But look at that 9-6. When I put that 9-6 down, see, this look like today's date. Same numbers, y'all. Y'all get one coming. Same number. Watch this, y'all. 2 plus 2 is 4. Watch this, y'all. 2 next to a 5 is a 7. Or you can say 2, take away 5. You can put that 3. Look at my chart. Look at them numbers, yo. 2, 3, 5, 7, 4. Look how that represents today's date. When they say they go drop, I know why they say it's gonna drop. I don't understand it, y'all. No, I don't know everything, but whatever they be doing with numbers and they be saying, again, how y'all be watching news and they be like 7 people got shot, 5 was wounded, 8 was such and such. I can go to my chart, look at the numbers and get the story, y'all. The reason why they say it's going to be 45 because it's 45 that represent 96. They're not going to say 38. They're not going to say 31 degrees. They got that number from this, my friends. I know y'all like, what the hell, but I know why they said the temperature dropping, though. And then look at this. Look at the clock. Oh, that keeper of time, I told y'all. Told y'all about these two. Look at that clock. All this represents 4 or 5, y'all. 9 plus 6, 15. 9 and 3. All working off the clock, y'all. But let's go back right here. So I see why they got this number right here. 10 take away 2 is 8. 10 take away 10. Take away 2 is 8. And then I say how they got this. Look at that 12. 12. This lottery pattern, y'all. 12 take away 8. I'm not making this up, y'all. 12 take away 8 is 4. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look, 14 take away 8, 6. Look, 16 take away 8. I don't never do 16 take away 8. I always say 8 going to 16, 16, 8 going to 16 2 times. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at this. So that's how New Jersey started it off with this. Does it make sense now? Kansas 926. Kansas got 926 on 9/4 night. I can see how they got 551. 2 going to 10 5 times. So this is where it started. They say it started at. And I'm looking at this, 1947. What's a 47? What's 4 plus 7? 11. What's the number 11, y'all? What's the number 11? Look at this, y'all. What's the number 11? Look at that. What's the number 11? Look at that 20. Look at this. Look what it started off with. Look at the first number, y'all. Y'all get it? That's why this date represents that, y'all. I can see all this code. I can see why they say that was created right there. Same numbers, y'all. That 4 and that 7 is a 2 and a 1. What's the number 11, y'all? 1 plus 1 is 2. 1, take away 1 is 0. Look how it all started, y'all. And 2 and a 1 represent 3, y'all. And then y'all, you just said 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7 is 21. That's flawless. I didn't even go that far. Good job. That's that gematria. Good job. 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7, that's 21. Watch this, y'all. What this look like? That's that keeper of time. That's that keeper of time, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's 16 take away 7? I'm sorry, what's 16 take away 9? I know I'm doing gematria, y'all. What's 16 take away 9, y'all? What's 16 take away 9? See, I can back this up. Because the 6 is a 16. A 3 is a 13 in a different language. So watch this. If I said 16 take away 9, that's a 7. Remember the king. What if I say 13 take away 9? 13 take away 9, that's a 4. I know. Let's turn this back around. You see when we just looking at that 21? The keeper of time off rip. You see the keeper of time? Look at that 1947. I already know what that 47 is. That 47 is, come on, y'all. That's how deep I am, y'all. Yeah, that's a good, yeah, that's flawless work, James. That's gematria he was doing. Everything the keeper of time, y'all. That's why I said it's that Canelo record. This Canelo record, y'all. Is he gonna be the keeper of time? Canelo record, y'all. 63, 2, and 3 and 9. Keeper of time. Look at that 2. Look at that clock, y'all. What that look like, y'all? Y'all get where I'm coming from? That look like the keeper of time, don't it? Now watch this. If he lose, that can turn into a 3. It'll be 6, 3, 3, 3, 9. 6, 3, 3, 3, 9. He'd be 4, 2, 0, 3, 1. What is 42? Slave. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's all the numbers, gang, y'all. That's why I put that 314 right there. You see that 314? And then look at this, Michigan. When we talked about, look at this number I was talking about. 312, 218. Look at this, Michigan. Michigan, we got this today. Look, we broke down the Canelo fight. We got this today, Michigan. We got 214. We got 421. And we just was talking about that number last night. Hell yeah, that 93 special. See, my birthday December 13th. Look at those numbers. It is deep, y'all. Like today was a special day. Waiting on, yeah, that Miss Doe. That's it. That is your number. I just know this is the last thing, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. I just know what I did, Crawford. Here goes some gematria, y'all. So his record was 41, 0, and 31. $63. Right. And then when I did this, okay, D-Wiz. Some of y'all already know about this. A11, K11, a N14, a O15, a C is 3, a K is 11, a K is 11, a O is 15, a U 21, T represented 20. I'm gonna do the same thing. 11, 14. Move my hand from in front of the camera, Miss Doe. 15, 3, 11. I'm doing gematria, y'all. 15, 21, and 20. Yeah, I have to cut hair in the morning too. And I watched this. Crawford, Canelo. Do y'all see the number? Do y'all see knockout? That represent Canelo number. And then if Canelo win, if Canelo lose, he'll be 63, 3, and 39. If he win, he'll be 64, 3, and 39. So Crawford, if he lose, he'll be 41, 1, and 31. That look like knockout, don't it? It got knockout numbers in it, don't it? Look at this, y'all. Don't it have, look at that 311. Look at that 411. I don't see no knockout in Canelo lane. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Well, we know what 11 represent. 11 represent twos now. And then look at that. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 right here. Now look, if Crawford win, he'd be 42, 0, 3, 1. I do see a 4, 2, 3, 1 in the forecast. But I also see a 4, 1, 1, 3, 1. Yeah, when I do gematria, I keep this shit so simple and the results be wonderful. That's why I said if my teacher was to see this type of work, see he use a computer, I just do it all by hand. Then I have a I have a discerning gift too. All right. W is 23, 9, wow, 14, wow, wow. Wow, this deep. So W23, I is a 9, N is 14. Wow, that's deep. I'm waiting on these numbers right here. Then they put that 914 again. The day they fight. Damn, this is a special number too. 525 comeback. And then it's a kill number. It's a comeback number and a kill number because you got 35 and then you have 52. And then this looks like September the 14th. But this looks like Keeper of Time. This is Keeper of Time. And it's nasty right here. So this 12, 15, 19, 5. Y'all, much love. I don't see no match. Then when somebody lose, they go get knocked out. Same family, because 14 take away 9 is 5. This represents the same. That's crazy how when, hold on. What else I had to put? Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. That's nasty. I just peeped that out. That's nasty. That's nasty right here. But I'm looking for this it's nasty. Look at these numbers telling the story. Man, I got love for y'all. Y'all don't have no clue. And I love doing this, y'all. Cause what I'm doing is like it's like I'm a lawyer, I'm a detective, y'all. I love this, y'all. Look at that. That's nasty. Look at this. This is so powerful. Watch this. I'm gonna get real disrespectful with this. So we had that 1-4 left. And then we had that these the same numbers. How did we? Oh, here you go again with this bullshit. Now you telling me a 1-4 is a 6-3. You be man, you know what, bro? I'm about to stop following you, bro. You be making up all this bullshit. You be one minute you say this number, and then this number, and then this number. Come on, bro. You never told us a 6-3 is a 14. Come on, man. Hold your horses. No, I didn't. Hold your horses, bro. Hold them. Hold your horses. We know what a 14 is. A 14 can bring a 6. So we already know that 14 can bring a 6. Flat out, right? Right? You go try to, I'm being funny, y'all. Go try to hold me on my page. Go try to hold me on my platform. A 1 and a 6, a 1 and a 4 can bring a 6. That's in the rule book, flat out. That's in the rule book. That's in the rule book. Now watch this. If I go to this raggedy chart right here, hey, this raggedy chart told me the same story. Look. What that chart say? A 1 and a 4 can bring a 3. It can bring a 5. Or it can bring a 3 and a 5. But a 1 and a 4 can bring a 3 by itself. 3 with 2 other numbers. Right? So a 1 and a 4 can bring what? Y'all see that, y'all? Y'all see why wind represented? Man, it's deep as hell, y'all. Y'all see this, y'all? But I practice this so much, Jay. It's like, it's because everything I talk about is always about numbers. Like, look, like like I be learning on the abundance page. But like when y'all be conversating, I can just look at it and see what y'all saying, and I know if it's real or not. You get where I'm coming from? I just have to look at comments. I can look at comments and I know if somebody really talking about, if they really know what they're talking about. You know, a lot of people can, like some of my homeboys, they be reading and they be talking, or they hear somebody else say something. Then when they get around me, they try to say it around me, and I be like, and I ask a certain question, and they don't know. That lets me know that they heard that from somebody else instead of researching for themselves. A lot of people hear other people say shit, and they take their word and start saying what they be saying instead of going back researching. So yeah, when I'm in y'all chat, I like to observe and listen. You get where I'm coming from? I'm mixing y'all information up with my numbers. Like, damn, I was just talking about that, such and such. Oh, that makes sense. I know y'all. But right here, this telling me a story. This telling me a story, y'all. Now I don't want y'all to be talking some. Dion told us Canelo's supposed to win because of such and such. Don't do that, y'all. It's not a coincidence, y'all. Look at that. That's straight like that. It's not a coincidence. And then we looking at knockout numbers. Like, what the hell going on? Only time will tell, y'all. We in no Saturday. We in no Saturday, y'all. And then, like, I'm looking at this. And then I'm looking at this. Want me to tell you why? Because I can break down that 3-1. Just like how when I broke this down and that number was by itself. Look, if I break this down, we still have 3 numbers. Right? Because it is right. So what if I put 0, 3, 1? Y'all know 0, 3, 1. It's the same as this. How do is? Watch this, y'all. I told y'all about a 3 and a 1. A 3 and a 1 can represent a 9, y'all. Where's that chart at? Damn, I can't. And I'm about to go in a minute too, y'all. I'm tired as hell. We all already know about the 3 and the 1 is a 9 as well. The 3 and the 1 is a 9. Watch this, y'all. What this say right here? Look at the first one. Don't it say a 1 and a 3 equals a 9? A 1 and a 3 equals a 9. A 1 and a 3 equals a 9. Watch this, y'all. What's 3 take away 1? That's on the chart, y'all. I'm not making this up. That's on the chart. What's 3 take away 1? 3 take away 1 is a 2. Y'all see this? You see how these numbers matching up? But the win match up with Canelo name accurate though. But you see how 031 is 239? You see how they messed the fight up by the numbers, y'all. The numbers told a story. All this shit was already blueprinted, y'all. It was already planned. His record matching up with Canelo. That's how they get these fights. That's why we don't see certain fights, y'all. They know what they doing. Then a lot of times when they be like this, y'all, what's that basketball player that went with LeBron James? He used to play with Dallas. And I was telling people, look, y'all, sometimes they be moving pieces to make a team bold. You be thinking it's helping the team, but it's not helping the team. They be doing all this trade. They set this shit up. It's like a chess piece. They put certain players on certain teams, y'all. This shit is rigged. What's love to y'all? I gotta go, y'all. Look, y'all. Some of y'all might love LeBron James. He not cut like that, y'all. He garbage. Yeah, he I guess his name because it's King James. I'm telling y'all, LeBron James, LeBron James. So we gonna make him a king. And then you remember that King of LA. King of LA. Then look y'all, I'm not finna go into that. The time he went to LA and then he broke Kobe Bryant's record. Kobe Bryant died that next day. None of y'all really, well, y'all don't know Jamacha though. A lot of people didn't really get that. The game that Saturday, LeBron James broke Kobe Bryant's record, and then that next day, y'all know how they be saying, "Long live the king." Man, that was a sacrifice, y'all. Just like what, look, wherever LeBron James go, somebody have to get sacrificed or die, y'all, or they gonna get hurt or banned from the NBA. I'm telling y'all what I know, my friends. Telling y'all what I know, my friends. He a puppet. That's why I was telling y'all about this lottery number, Crawford record, 4-1 with a 0, and then 0-3-1. These jokers already hitting. I told y'all 6-3-2, and then now we waiting on 2-3-9. Somebody go get that, y'all. Y'all can make that y'all pet number in y'all state, y'all. I'm not saying everybody go get it, but somebody have to get this because somebody got 410 already. Somebody got 310 already. Somebody got 632. 93239 ain't hit yet. I gave this to y'all yesterday, y'all. We waiting on this 239. Hell yeah, he is, bro. Damn, this really deep, y'all. This deep. 4-1-2-5. Yeah, this deep. I want to see if this a connection, y'all. Real talk. Just pay attention, y'all. We go remember this. I want to know if this a connection. And then look at this, y'all. I'm looking at the day they fighting on. That's crazy. Michigan. All right, y'all. Much love. I'm tired. And what is history? And what is history? 8, 9, 19. Wow. 20, 17, 18, 25. I don't see no connection with history. And I gotta write their whole name up. And you know what I should have did too. Yeah, much love, y'all. Uh, let me see. So that's 12, 5, 12, 5, 12, 5, 7, 12, 5, 7, 12, 5, 7, 1, 12, 5, 7, 1, 3, 12, 5, 7, 1, 3. Uh, Hold on. So that's not matching with neither one of their names. So I want to know what belt they fight. Hey y'all, much love. I want to know what belt they fighting for. Legacy. Yeah, make sure I wasn't tripping. Alright. 12, 5, 7, 1, 3, 26. Oh, this deep. Hey y'all, make sure I spell this wrong. Make sure I spell legacy right. Check your boy Math. Much love to y'all. Check your boy Math. We about to end this video. Check your boy Math. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. It's about to get hot in here right quick. Y'all see this? Hey y'all, legacy. Check over my spelling, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Watch this before we end it. We about to end it with this. Look. This how y'all know. Look, numbers are bad. I hope y'all enjoy this tonight, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I hope y'all enjoy this. See, I like decoding shit instead of breaking down numbers, which I'm gonna still help y'all with the lottery. But I like doing this better than just giving y'all lottery numbers. You know, I'm talking about gambling. Look, y'all, when I'm looking at legacy, look at the last three numbers. Look at the last three numbers. Told you it's power in like numbers. Like a lot of words, I can decode words and turn them into numbers, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all see this? Legacy 12, 5, 7, 1. Y'all see that 3, 6. See, this is the same number. See, a 6 is a 9. Look at this. Look at that win. See, that win represents legacy, y'all. Because in order to have a legacy, you have to win, right? Do y'all agree? Do everybody agree, y'all, before we leave? We about to end it, y'all, but watch this. Look at Crawford's name. I do see a 3-1. I do see a 3-1. I don't see no 7. Now watch this. Look at Canelo name. Look at the first three numbers. Now watch this. This Nash in it, y'all. Now look, y'all. Don't be looking at this saying Dion telling us Canelo. No, all we doing is breaking down the numbers and the words and the names, and we matching the numbers up with the story. That's all we doing. We don't control none of this, pay none of this shit. But look, y'all, you can't tell me this not interesting, y'all. Look at that 632. And look right here. Y'all can't sit up and tell me this is not interesting, y'all. You can't tell me this is not, you can't tell me this don't make no sense. Shit is matching up, y'all. And they fighting for a legacy, y'all. Much love to everybody. This is fire right here, for real. It's fire, y'all. Yeah, this fire right here for real. And then look at this. You can have a legacy too and still lose. Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. It's all about money. It's all about money. Cause watch this, y'all. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about history. That shit be the bullshit, y'all. Cause I taught y'all about, not even taught y'all. Y'all already know what this one number mean. Everybody that follow me know what this one number mean. We know what that 187 mean. Everybody y'all been following me. Y'all done heard these three numbers in movies. Man, we about to go 187, so we know what this mean, right? Look at history. Look at this. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. They got that kill number, then they got that comeback. See, I can understand all this. Look at that 189. I told y'all about 189. Telling y'all what I know, y'all. History, a bunch of kill numbers, my friend. Y'all don't even understand what's history. And then anything about history got something to do with somebody's death. Somebody was here, they got killed or some shit. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all really don't understand history. And then when I told y'all about when you have an 8 and a 9, what's 8 plus 9? 8 plus 9 is 17. So 719, 718, 891, 897, all kill numbers, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. That's why I say history is the bullshit, y'all. It's what they taught us in school to manipulate us, y'all, to confuse us. If y'all already know what his story, and I'm about to end it with this, Miss Helen, I told y'all who made history. See, I would never be in no history book, but I know I made history because I know what I did to the lottery, and I know what I could still be doing if I wanted to. I know I broke inside the lottery system, y'all, and then I broke inside the world system. That's different, y'all. What I want my people to know, the government them know what's going on. Yeah, they keeping tabs, but no, I won't. I would never want to go on the news and say I decode the lottery. No, no. But I made history in my own little world, y'all. Y'all never met nobody who calling numbers like this and predicting shit in life. Who breaking down the weather, my friends. Let y'all know what's gonna happen before ahead of time. Breaking down a fight. Let y'all know what they doing before it happen, y'all. It's flawless shit, y'all. Something totally different, y'all. Totally different. They telling me everything. And then I'm putting the right words, my friends. Much love to everybody, y'all. I know I'm on track. We go see at the end of this story. There's too many connections, y'all. Too many connections. Too many connections. But again, that 14 is that as well. What's 9 plus 3 plus 2? 14, right? And look what's left by itself. Much love, y'all. All right, Miss Doe, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Much love. I gotta go get some rest. All right, y'all. See y'all later, y'all. Much love. Much love. Travis Hunter's with the Jag. Travis Hunter. What's his number? 21? Travis Hunter with the Jag. See, there's so much going on. I don't even know what team I'm gonna do the numbers. I might do Detroit play tomorrow, right? Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Much love.